Hello. 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 Does hello. It's all the pieces. There you go. Okay. Hello. Oh yes, we've got this thing. I'm so excited. There you go. I'm not brave enough to take out into roundabouts yet, but. Oh yes, we've got this thing. I'm so excited. Also, another thing, I'm probably gonna set up memberships so that you guys can, if you want, support me more. So I'm gonna try and set that up, which will be really nice. Once I get it up and running. I'm probably gonna set up memberships so that you guys, yeah, if you want, support me more. So I'm gonna try and set that up. And yeah, let's just do a bit, really. So I'm gonna try and set that up. Right. And yeah, let's just do a bit, really. So.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Then that should allow us
I need intelligence data. Bring the target position.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Our team has taken the lead. That's how it's done.
Autopilot mode disabled.
You need to do it.
Autopilot mode disabled.
I need help. Negative.
My main weapon is going to be
Autopilot mode enabled. Autopilot mode enabled.
it should already be out. You can actually get it on the actual. Now,
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Returning, taking fire.
attack planes. Hello Dino, how you doing my friend?
All stations retreat. Retreat now.
I can someone's Not to.
Airborne.
Oh wow. I see it. Just got flat. Now the plan. Oh wow. Just got flat. Does that do? Neptune. What's the Neptune? Where did Neptune go? Hello Neptune, how you doing? You doing fine? That's good. Yay, I defended it. Now, go back. Go back. Don't risk yourself anymore. Okay. That is beautiful. I'm just gonna go this way. I really want to attack that flipping Neptune. I need to attack that Neptune quick. Where is he? He's hidden that smoke, I reckon. No, if he's stupid, he still gets that anti-air up and running. There you are. Oh no, I just missed him! God damn it, I messed that up this time.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Okay, let's do torpedo bombers. I don't know what I'm gonna do with torpedo bombers, but let's just try.
Maintaining present course.
So how are you doing, Dino? How are you doing, everybody? So that's that, okay. Yeah, so basically I'm going to try and get memberships on my channel, because my channel is a gaming channel. I need over 1,000 subscribers to, have a membership and everything like that. So I'm over that mark, and I'm going to try and clap the cheeks of this champagne. Champagne has, I think it's the one that has VKA, which is absolutely terrible news for me.
Engaging enemy. Taking fire. Engaging enemy.
Oh, God. Damn it, man. Oh, we won, and I made quite a hefty amount of silver, actually, didn't I? Yeah, I did 124,000. Take that. 20 silver, a steel, and how much? It's 200 coal. 200 coal. I've also got a new phone, so it's good. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's play BB. Yeah, I could definitely play. Ooh, oh, that's actually really nice. Oh, so if I say that is taking a bit longer than normal. Nah, I don't think it's gonna do that. Did not think. Let's play. Jeez. Well, technically, this thing is technically a battleship. So, let's do the Raptor rescue. Oh la 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 la. um. Because when you think about it, the Graf Speed is technically a battleship. It's just got, you know, really crap armor. So. So we got the AP loading. Turn this on. Is that a bit too low? Fan? I don't know. Is that a bit too low? Fan? Doesn't seem to be picking up fans, that's good. So we can keep it so cool. Yeah, so technically this is basically a battleship. It's a pocket battleship. It is basically a battle cruiser. Oh, hello. That's a bit too far. That's terrible, just for you. You can't hear me clearly? Actually, I'll try and fix that right now. Filters, gain, let's turn it up to there. Done. And I'm at, oh, I was not focusing on what I was doing. Oof!
We're taking on water quickly.
But what the? That means I've just been clapped. Oh my god. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm about to run the ground. I'm not doing. Oh no. No! Oh! I got distracted with fixing my settings. Oh damn, it hurts, man. It hurts. I got distracted. That is my fault. Okay, you know what? Let's try the London. The London. The London is meant to be a heavy cruiser, but it doesn't have heavy cruiser armor. It actually has quite poor armor. Saying that, it has, you know, better armor than you know, light cruisers. Also, the Prinzelt Friedrich is the only German battleship in the game that does not have a turtleback. Keep that in mind, because when you fight against a PE Friedrich, just you know, like any other battleship that doesn't have a turtleback, just aim for the waterline and you're going to Citadel every time. Now, if I'm correct, yeah, you can fire these in sequence. Yeah, but the Frederick is it's not that good. It's you know, I was playing with a buddy, you know, because he's got on console. I was playing with a buddy, and he got Citadel twice in the Frederick, and it's just not a good ship. So there's that. You just get clapped every single time. Every single time. How long does my... Oh, this gets a hill? How powerful is that hill? 415 every second. Action time begins 10 seconds. That's a huge hill. That's a really powerful hill for a cruiser. And sometimes I would wish that, you know, battleship captains wouldn't be so flipping brain dead, because that is frustrating at times. Yubari, Miyogi. I need to be careful with Miyogi. Not too worried about the Minikaze. It's the cruiser and battleship I'm worried about. No, okay, there goes the... okay, just half fell from him. Why not? I can't angle against the Miyogi. That's the only downside of this ship. Do you have to be annoying? Yeah. Oh, why do you have to focus me? Oh. 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 Oh no. Wait, can I? Oh, it's gonna hit my stern. Oh, lucky down there.
We're hull below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
What's the way, sir?
Problem solved,
Or
sir.
the way, sir?
Torpedoes, astern.
Oh, you're looking at that stuff. No, really? That's highly disappointing. That's highly disappointing. Seriously, these guns are complete crap. I mean, when the London first came out, it was called the... Oh god, what was it called? It was called something else. Basically, it was better than what it used to be. It was better than what it is now. Sorry, my apologies. Basically, right now, it's really, really underpowered. It's not that good. It's incredibly squishy. You're gonna get clapped in it every single time. The torpedo bulge doesn't work. Even though it says, "Oh, you saw a torpedo bulge," it doesn't work. It really doesn't work. You're gonna get clapped every single time. So, I mean, up against Japanese battleships, it's just gonna completely demolish your face. You're gonna die in, like, say, like, if he gets really good salvo on you, like, hits every single shot, because you know, one Citadel for one Japanese shell is what, like 11k damage, 10k damage with the 305s, 11.6k with the... Oh god, was it? It was the 356s, and then I think it's like close to 13k with the 410s. So basically, yeah, The Japanese battleships are kind of scary, but they don't have the best penetration mechanics. Oh, hello. Hydro? I have Hydro? Never knew I had Hydro.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Oh, these guns are so bad. 200 damage? Not even a good citadel. Now, can I citadel the Alphas? I don't think I'll citadel the Alpha, but hey, we'll bloody try. No, it ain't gonna citadel, it's only gonna over-penetrate. Jesus Christ. I would say the best battleship, you know, at tier 5 would probably have to go to the... I would say the New York, but the New York is just so sluggish. It is so unbelievably slow. Oh, sorry, Ranger. Sorry, Ranger. Ranger, I would appreciate if the AI is actually smart enough to stop ramming. Destroy 3 ships in under 1 minute. I mean, I would be able to do that, but I mean, oh Christ, those 2 crews look incredibly good. Ah, still not a citadel, which is absolutely terrible. I'm gonna eat a torpedo. Oh no, I'm not. Oh, I'm gonna slow down. Leo. What you mean on trying to think now. On naval. Not in this game. I mean, in this ship maybe, because it's British. British high explosive was just devastating. In naval, yes, high explosive is completely and utterly broken. But in this game, it's AP that is completely and utterly broken. I mean, battleships can just YOLO penny through the names. It's just ridiculous. It really is. It's ridiculous at times. Oh, this shit! It doesn't accelerate like a cruiser. How is this a cruiser? This is more like a battle cruiser with crap guns. Why is it the Japanese attacking the oh, it makes sense because it's an American aircraft carrier, so I guess it makes sense. I mean, this thing is also pretty nippy as well, but it only carries 2 heal charges, which is not very good news. Also, these turrets don't turn the quickest. They are, yes, I mean they're right, but for 203s, no. I'm sorry. I mean, it would make sense if they were triple-barreled 203s, but you know, double-barreled, it doesn't really work. The P. Frederick is, you know, he's still kicking, but for how long? But... Oh. Wait, maybe I can eat those torpedoes. Hold on. Oh, accelerate! How is this a cruiser? How is it a cruiser? It's not accelerated! It won't accelerate! I'm dabbing the W key and it won't accelerate. How is that a cruiser? Really? Only 4,000 damage. I'm sorry, did he take out all of mine? He took out 3 out of 4 of my guns. God damn it. Wait, it's flooding. Are you telling me the AI do not fix the flooding? That's terrible. Oh my god, this ship gives me a headache. It really does. It's so bad. This ship is just terrible. I mean, to be honest, all the British heavy cruisers are just god awful. They are absolutely terrible. I mean, even the high explosive, which is meant to be, you know, the one thing that stands out, is just awful on the heavy cruisers. It really is. I'm not even joking. It's absolutely terrible. Whoa, okay. 2 shells, it does that amount. I mean, they are cheap. I wish the British got a perk where it would actually increase the health, the amount of health that you gain from. Really, Dallas, bud. Dallas boy. Dallas, really. Dallas boy, really. Is it actually gaining health? I'm not entirely sure. Is it gaining health? Is that getting how much health? Oh, really? It actually tells you how much health. My explosive is actually terrible shit. I've already said that. I'm pretty sure I've already said that. Only 13 kilometers on 203s is also just disgusting. It doesn't help that the shell velocity is absolute garbage as well. Another thing that I have to complain about is the fact that the dispersion it's meant to be good, but I can't really hit anything. And because just about to say German cruisers. Japanese cruisers are quick. Really? Didn't even set fire. I thought this was meant to set fire. High fire chance or something like that. That's too far forwards. Still didn't set fire. Got penetration though. I'm never gonna Citadel this Mogami. Oh well, there goes the How good is Hindenburg? What, you mean the tier 10 German cruiser? It's effectively a really heavy cruiser. You know, because it's got, it's got pretty good armor, it's got a tow back. It's got absolutely devastating guns. Well, it used to have until, Wargame came along and butchered the crap out of it. Albert. It's over. But yeah, the Hindenburg is actually pretty good. I tried it like once or twice on the test server. And it's just basically a good all-round ship. The only downside about the Hindenburg is I think it's just the, you know, it's the you know, there really isn't anything bad. So I just stick to like co-op or, you know, things like that. I don't really play random because, you know, the Russian, you know, super mega railgun cruisers on, so, you know, random battles can. Oh, we actually got a Citadel! How surprising is that? Is that even a Citadel? Oh well. I mean, I used to like this ship, but then they did something to the British heavy cruisers. I know that wasn't just limited to, you know, the Tetris. They actually nerfed the crap out of this ship, the London, the other version of it. I can't remember the name of it. I think it was called the Exeter. Or something like that. The Exeter or something, I'm not entirely sure. I think it was the Exeter. The Exeter is this thing, but better. I think it's got a less powerful heel, but it gets longer. I think it's longer. Yeah, I think it's like a 4 or 3.5 kilometer hydro. Still short range, but it's better. But it does get I think it gets a worse heel. So yeah. Oh, it does actually gain health. Can you actually damage the ship? I really want to see. Can you actually damage the ship? Albert's looking at me like real man. Can you actually damage it? No, you can't. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm not a fan of London. The Exeter, I tried the Exeter on Puppet Test. It was really good. It seemed to have some kind of like different sort of, you know, the way that you play it was different to the London. The London, because the London has really bad guns. If you actually look at the artillery, 203s. They're meant to be 203s. Secondary armor is 102s. The Tannenberg. Tannenberg? Wait, there's an actual ship called the. Am I just being stupid? In Tannenberg. Tannenberg? Is that premium? Tannenberg. Shikishima. Yeah, this is the one with the. That's the you know, the one that can overmatch everything. Tannenberg. Tannenberg? I'm not seeing any Tannenberg. It's the Mans. The Lenin, of course. The Prince Eugen, or the Eugen, Prince Eugen. I think it's the Prince Eugen, isn't it? West Virginia, 1941. No. I wouldn't recommend this ship. I haven't tried it, but I don't want to try it because of the things I've heard from it. Now the Phobos, this thing. Really, how much does that decrease it by? It's about World War One, German Empire, Austrian Empire versus Russian Empire. Huh. So that's what it was. So, hang on. Shown port. Let's look at this thing's armor. Armor layout. 19 millimeters, but look at that! Look at that icebreaker bow. God, Jesus! It doesn't have a lot of superstructure, but still. The arse end of the ship is still quite vulnerable, but Jesus. Wait, does it actually get a proper... Is that... Hang on, is that a turtleback? Wait, is that... No, that... No. No, that can't be a turtleback. How thick is that turtleback? 48? I'm sorry, what now? This thing never used to have a turtleback, did it? Am I just missing something here? Did they really give it a turtleback? That's a really, really good turtleback for tier 5. Let's have a look. Marblehead. Did you say Marblehead? Marblehead. Yeah, there you go. Hit Exeter right here. York class heavy cruiser. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, it's not. This is a tier 5 heavy cruiser. Heavy cruiser. You heard me. Heavy cruiser. Okay, this is a heavy cruiser. Let's find a light cruiser. Light cruiser. Marblehead is technically a light cruiser. Tier 5. Or was it heavy cruiser? It's got 18 millimeters of bow armor. The Marblehead has more bow and stern armor than a heavy cruiser. So let's look at the Marblehead, 152. It's basically, if I'm correct, it's basically an Omaha, but it's just better. I think it's just a bit better in every way, which isn't that much problem. Yeah, Exeter. Exeter's good and all, but oh, what's this? Oh, what did I just open up? I don't know what I've just done. I think I just broke the game. Yeah, the London equipment, short range hydroacoustic search plus smoke, and a really overpowered hill, and I think the if I'm correct, the Exeter gets. Where are you? There you are. Showing ports. I can't even look at the modules. But yeah, this thing's meant to get a slightly worse hill for. Oh, here you go. Hydro. Third party. Vice. Yeah, I think that's one thing. I think that's another thing about the Exeter is that the Exeter gets a fighter. I don't think the unless it does. No, it gets smoke instead. So that's big difference with the Exeter and London. What's a good starting? What's a good starting ship line? Ship. If you're talking about premium, the Graf Spee, it can basically do everything. The only thing it can't do is tank. It's gonna get clapped because it's only got. I think it's only like 19 millimeters. No, 16. So which means that 406s, 356s, 381s, 356s is going to struggle, but 381s are just going to punch right through this bow. So you know, for example, the Warspite, you can't really angle against a Warspite. I mean, you can, but you know, for example, you know, this thing, you meet this thing in a Graf Spee, you're gonna have a really hard time. The Roma, 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 Roma. Where's Roma? Here is the Roma. Now the Roma, what do they say? There's something about Roma. I think there's something about, you know, buffing its armor or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Which is insane. It's too goddamn insane. 90 mils, 152. Hey man, how you doing? So, basically the Roma has 381s with really, really good dispersion. 227, I think the Hood's is like 300. 225 now. King George is 225. The London, I think it's under, yeah, 125. It doesn't feel like 125, but the London, hey. Mikasa is obviously going to have terrible. No, 160. Okay. This is Situ, 194. Let's find a really high about Massachusetts, 243. 271. This ship is just completely and utterly unbalanced, but hey, 165. I have heard that there. So, have they actually added in the, oh fuck, find out loud quickly. Alexander Nemsky. 2V ship, the Roma is actually one of the tankiest battleships in the game, tier for tier. What I mean like that is this thing has completely broken armor. I mean, that's what, you know, that's what. I mean, you got 375 plus 40, so that's what, like 405, which is really strong. Or was it 415? Not entirely sure, but I think this thing gets like a torpedo. Yeah, it gets. I think it's a torpedo launch. Survivability 38%. The hit points are alright. Yeah, I can't see them. Greg is the one that actually made Tanku, so he's in charge of it. But yeah, this thing is it's got extremely quick turning turrets. It's actually got really poor fire turns. I mean, for the hood, 34%. HE shell armor penetration capacity 64. I think the Roma has yes. King George 89. So the King George actually has more penetration potential with the Force should be coming at the AMX-30B. I hope Greg's working on those, but this thing here is the most fun destroyer ever. It may have pretty crap, 76 mils. It's the torpedoes. They take 22 seconds to reload. They got a max range of 5 kilometers, but these things really, 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 really hurt when they hit. Like, it is seriously painful when they hit. Yeah, 6,000 damage is quite a lot for tier 2. The if you're talking about the AMX Foch tank destroyer, it's got to be a single shot. So yeah, the M4 FL10 is actually a French tank, not an American. It's based on an American chassis, but it's actually French. Okay, now this thing is just, yeah, 11-second reload, but it gets you know mediocre range. Yeah, this thing is quite the destructive anti-air. It's got anti-air all over it. Ugh. Also, another thing, the Atlanta is basically going to become useless soon. So, if you want to play the Atlanta anymore, then now is the time, because they're changing AA again soon, which makes every cruiser that is dependent on its AA completely useless. The Atlanta is not overpowered. The Atlanta is actually ridiculously underpowered because of, you know, carriers and everything like that. I honestly believe that this should be one of the best anti-air cruisers in the game, but you know, it used to be, but then they completely reworked AA, and yeah, the damage by flak is nearly 1500, so it's incredibly high. I think the Cleveland actually has less. No, it has more. But still, you know, all the American cruisers are going to suffer. I mean, you know, these damage numbers may look impressive. Indian. I can't talk. Indianapolis. I can't talk. Indianapolis. It's effectively, you know, it's tier 7, which is incredibly surprising. But it's effectively, I think it's this thing. No, it's not this thing. I think it's the Pensiwents. It's basically the Pensacola. I mean, the Pensacola gets 36. The Pensacola gets 10 guns, but the Indianapolis gets 9, which doesn't make any sense. I think the 15 seconds 45. I think that the Indianapolis, yeah, it reloads just slightly quicker. Just slightly quicker. But the Indianapolis Pensacola. I had to go through. The Pensacola is actually incredibly strong. It is a very, very strong cruiser. For being tier 6 and having 203s, I mean, this is one mistake that I think Wargaming kind of messed up. This thing has 203s at tier 6. Now you can say, oh, but the Japanese get 203s at tier 5. Yeah, but they're not very good 203s. These are insanely good 203s. These are very good 203s. The dispersion is phenomenal. The fire chance is off the charts. I mean, 40% doesn't sound much, but for a heavy cruiser, that is really good. Also, the shell velocity is very good. Basically, if you have AP loaded and you fire your 10 rounds and say 4 from the Citadel, yeah, that's about a 20,000 damage Citadel. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they call that, but hey. So, you want to see the Colorado? The Colorado is a dreadnought battleship. It's not a battleship, it's a dreadnought battleship. So it's going to be really slow. 18.6 knots. But what you get in return are these monster Mark V guns. 12,400 AP potential damage. Talk about the Yamato. Oh yeah, of course, the Yamato. My apologies. I will definitely need to talk about the Yamato. So the Yamato, when she was first made, the Yamato was actually made before World War One happened. I think she was launched in 1937. So the Yamato, or was she laid down? I think she was laid down in 1937 or something like that. I definitely read it up somewhere, and it definitely said, you know, Yamato was made, or you know, launched, or yeah, the Yamato is one of the most terrifying ships you can come across, because these 460mm guns. Now, they have the worst AP shell velocity, well, one of the worst. The HE, for such big guns, they have terrible penetration. And the turn time for 180 degrees is a minute, so yeah. It's got some good things, it's got some bad things, but the Yamato has one of the biggest weak spots ever. Now, you see this, right? You see this big bow on the other side, right? You think, oh yeah, it's got 32mm. That, you know, that's enough to bounce 4.6s and all that. You take away the bow, yeah, things start to become quite ugly. You see this plate right here? This plate right here? If you angle the nose like that, that makes you vulnerable. Because then, you know, of course, if you angle like that, 4 or 6s can't overlatch. But if you angle like that, you're gonna die. You're gonna get clapped. You are going to feel the worst pain ever. So you know when like, I would recommend, you know, because the Yamato is actually the first ship ever to have the bulbous bow. No joke, it's the first ship ever to have the bulbous bow. Um, so yeah, that's a little bit of history. Um, these guns are massive. They are absolutely huge. No joke. Each shell weighs, I think it's 2.7 tons. I think 2.7 tons to 3 tons of steel. What would happen if the Bismarck main gun got changed to you? The Bismarck would sink. If it got these guns, it would just go yeah. It would just it will roll over and just sink. Because these guns are so no, do not angle in Yamato. If you see somebody like for example Montana, I think those are big. No, it wouldn't be OP because it would just flip over and just sink. Holy Christ. What is that? That's a huge ship there. That's obviously a cruiser. Not cruiser. God damn it. Cruise liner. But yeah, do not angle. You can angle maybe like this, but if you want to get all your guns working, what you want to do is you want to bait him. So you want to angle your ship like that, and then make it so it looks like you're exposing your weak spot, but you're not really exposing your weak spot. So you know, just be angled like that, and this is just enough to bounce 432s. So, for example, the where is it? Where is it? The Republic with her 431s actually has a 50-50 chance of actually going through the Yamato's battle chiefs. Imagine ship mounted with mouse 128. If you talk about the 128mm KWK 50, then you are most likely talking about. I think this says 150 mils. No, 128 L45. This is basically the Mouse's gun on a ship. I think this said 46. No. That would be impossible for the Bismarck to do that. But yeah, Atlanta is basically completely useless. And I think so. Or if you like AA cruisers, say goodbye to them because soon they're gonna be completely and utterly useless. Now this ship is a bit confusing because it seems to have some kind of like reverse turtleback system, which is a bit weird. It got a turtleback that goes within itself. I don't know. Let's have a look. So 305s. Yeah, this is where it becomes really depressing because this with the Germans, you still got 305s at tier 5. 305s at tier 5. So, I mean, the Porto Flensky, This is basically a Russian Congo. And funny enough, the Congo, the IJN Congo, was actually made in England. That's not a joke. It really is not a joke. Vega Panzer. What was it? It's like a 76. No, it's 57. Isn't it? I don't think any ship has the Beglitz Panzer, because you know the Beglitz Panzer was made, you know, way before any of these ships. Way after, sorry, not before. This ship is haha. It's basically the. It's basically the Ismail at tier 5 with 305s. But these 305s are really and they're like increased penetration mechanics. Musashi. The Musashi was the because they had to rush the Musashi. You know, in World War II, they had to rush it. So what they did was they launched the Musashi with I think it was like half or 60% of her AA on the ship. So that's the reason why the Musashi is kind of crap in this game, but really it's not. If we actually have a look, what's the? I'm sorry, did they take the Musashi away? Yeah, Sumo. Wait, the Asuma, 3 times. What's the other one? Oh, for crying out loud. How is this a heavy cruiser? Wait, you can't see it. I'm sorry, what? How thick is that Citadel? Mate, the Japanese are crazy. They really are. Holy. Oh, man. Okay, turns out the Asuma is actually crap. So, yeah. Vanguard, Nelson. The Goliath. Everyone thought the Goliath was going to be good, but no. I'm trying to read questions. Imagine a true every time. The Goliath is with its 234 mils, 18-second reload for 234s. Yeah, it's also got horrific range on these guns. 113 mils. Yeah, I mean, the armor. Let's have a look. I mean, the armor's pretty good. But if you take away the armor, the Citadel is very weak. So all you have to do is, because this plating, you know, this plating here goes up. All you have to do is aim here. Now I know you know you all gonna say, oh, well that's 2 on 3. Yeah, but the thing is, if you punch through here, you know you get a bigger target. And another thing I don't understand is this part here, which is obviously, you know, the ship design is saying shoot our ship here instead of here or here. I don't get it. I really don't get it. So no, the Nelson was the flagship. The Rodney was just a. The Nelson. I mean, technically the Nelson shouldn't be in Naval 1918 because Naval 1918 is based around World War One ships. Um, Japanese. Yamagi. The Yamagi's battle ship, even though it's called a battle cruiser. I don't understand that. Anyway, who cares? I feel like. I mean, I know that the Isumo. I mean, the Isumo. I have to say, I absolutely love the Isumo. I think it's an absolute fabulous ship to play. And I know that sounds crazy, but it is. So there's that. But let's actually play. Can we play in any of the T6? T6? T6, not interested. T6, okay. Wait, what's the time? Oh, would you look at that? We got two openers. Okay. They got a key, they got two Bismarcks. Not really anything I need to worry about. I'm going to wait to see if the
Proceed to capture that area.
I may consider doing Tango again on two conditions. One, Greg actually brings in some good tanks, and two, he nerfs the Indian Panzer. If he doesn't nerf the Indian Panzer, I'm not coming back.
Autopilot mode enabled. Autopilot mode disabled. Autopilot mode enabled.
Can you let go? Thank you.
Attack enemy aircraft.
I may play some Water Tank Splits in a minute. The Indian Panzer, the amount of times I've bounced off the Indian Panzer is just absolutely insane. So there's that.
Maintaining present course.
Yeah, the Leopard 1 fires APDS, you know, which goes at a really ridiculous high speed. I think it's like 1500 meters a second. And Greg said the reason why the Indian Panther has so much pen is because it's a balancing factor.
No joke, it's a balancing factor. So,
Yeah.
now I don't know the range of
Requesting fire on the designated target.
his AA. It's one thing I don't know. Oh, I'd probably strain within AA range, and I don't want to do that. I hit you. I don't want to attack. I'm going to attack the key. I'm going to actually attack the key. But promise he's really close to this much. That's the only problem. And he's going to stay really close to this much. That's the only problem I have. And I'm going to try and attack that side panel. Where's that side panel? There he is.
Engaging enemy.
Okay, let's
Damn it. Damn it. I screwed that up.
Reporting the target position.
God damn it. Yeah, people are quitting tanky because the game is just not doing well. It really is not doing well. I mean, the reason why, the other reason why there's a lack of updates is because he won't let anybody else help him. That's one of the reasons why. Probably not gonna arm, but hey.
Maintaining present course. Engaging enemy.
Yeah, the shooting does look a lot better. Also, when he fixed the, you know, all the lagging and everything, that was pretty good. Oh! Who did I hit with a torpedo? Did I hit that Cleveland? Was he sailing side by side with the torpedo? Go. I can't attack that. I'm gonna use bombs.
Maintaining present course.
I mean, Greg keeps on saying, oh, you know, I won't add in, you know, like, bigger than 152, but he's planning to add in, oh god, what is it? The T30 with the 155, which is terrifying, to say the least. So, Kiki, how you doing, Kiki? Kiki boy. Yup, yup, yup.
Our team depends upon you.
Damn it.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Maintaining present course. Approaching target. Taking fire. Approaching target. Returning. We're under attack.
Okay, let's use these.
Maintaining present course. Taking fire. Approaching target.
Fighter airborne.
Returning. We're under attack.
Go that way.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Approaching target.
Okay.
Taking fire. Approaching target.
Autopilot mode
Oh
disabled.
god, I'm dead.
The enemy is about to win.
I'm dead. Oh, I'm able to hit him with secondaries now. Yeah, he's able to hit me with this, so... Ah, no.
don't mean I'm just sorry. Should I? Oh, hello. I'm not interested. Actually, hang on a minute. Let's come to us. What was it? This one, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh. She left. I really want the MBT Sony. I might actually just, you know, like, equipment. I've gone full out, you know, like a secondary build here. So, yeah. Alright, give me a sec, boys. Give me a sec. I've gone full out, you know, like a secondary build here. So, yeah. Alright, give me a sec, boys. Give me a sec. Okay. Right. You know what? Why don't I rename it? Okay. Let's have a look. Edit. Stream. Tell me what. No, the stream is still active. Oh, of course I'm not going to keep it. Okay. There's something else. Why don't we play some of this? Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Now hopefully. Okay, if we move this, yes, add in this, yes, here. What do that? Why?